Yo, man, welcome back. This is something new. You guys don't really see baseball on this channel, but I'm trying to get into new sports like baseball, so we're gonna give this a try. We got the Mets at the Astros. I do know Juan Soto did sign with the Mets, so hopefully he's playing today. And let's see what's happening, man. Let's get into it.
Here we go from downtown Houston, Texas. It's the New York Mets coming off their run to the championship series. And the Houston Astros, 8 consecutive trips to the postseason for Altuve, Alvarez, and company.
All right, gang, come on, bro. Bro, we're trying to get to the game, bro. Come on.
Series, only Ohtani kept him from winning the MVP.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. All right.
It's a pop fly
so first
into left
inning,
field. Here comes,
was that fly ball?
Altuve.
That's a fly ball.
For the Astros, even Altuve's position, moving from second to left.
Juan Soto?
In this first inning, and here
he comes. I already know Juan Soto because he said he used to play for my he's been on my Padres team, and then he requested a trade. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Yankees came down to the Yankees and the Mets in free agency, and a record-setting
deal,
John, 15 years. You still going to be doing this at the end of the contract? Sitting here, drives one in the air the other way. Altuve back to the wall, short porch out there, and it's off the wall. Soto heads to second with a double, aided by this ballpark.
Second base.
It's a fly out a lot of places, hits the wall here. And he's into scoring position.
Peter went 0 for 3 last night.
In the air to right field. Carries pretty
fly
well.
Ball. That's a fly ball, right?
Battling the sun a little bit.
That's a fly ball, yeah.
Soto takes third. The runner at third, 2 away. And up comes the longest tenured Met.
The thing is, y'all, I'm still new to baseball, so I'm trying to get familiar with the game. But can you let me know why did Soto go? Why did Soto go to the Mets? Because wasn't he on the Yankees? How come he didn't want to re-sign with the Yankees? You know what I'm saying? And just run it back. I'm confused why he didn't want to sign with the Yankees. Because doesn't New York doesn't mostly everybody's a Yankees fan? Mets, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Let me know down below why he went to the Mets though. Or signed with the Mets. Because of money or something, or what? Situation happened?
2-out walk for Nimmo. You mentioned some days it'd be Nimmo, some days it'd be the guy coming up here batting cleanup. Mark Vientos, a breakout star of last season. Got a fastball by him. Spencer Arrighetti pitches around some first inning traffic.
Strikeout?
Canning, 5
I'm
seasons
so
with the
confused.
Angels, 1-year deal with the Mets, and had a great spring training to make the team.
Jose Altuve will lead things off for the Astros.
All right, and the Astros are up right now. Did he hit? What's a good catch?
Acrobatic throw.
He's safe though. He's safe though, man. He's safe.
But Altuve's got an infield hit.
Well, that's the other thing he can do. He can run.
That was a good
base runners
diving catch at third, but by the time he got up, he threw it too high.
Had to really get out of the way of
this
throw, but he ducked right under it.
The Astros still looking for their first extra base hit of the season. They're the only team in the majors without one, and it's the first time in Astros history that they haven't had an extra base hit. Isaac Paredes, the batter.
One on base, Stilling.
This one gets him. Throw down, strike him out, throw him out.
He's out, yeah.
Play.
And just like that, 2 out, nobody on.
And even with Francisco Alvarez,
I understand why he was trying to steal the base, because I understand why, but I understand why, because he probably tried to avoid the double play. You know what I'm saying?
On the IL
so they won't have 2 outs.
6 to 8 weeks. The Mets don't
lose
got 2 outs, defensively with Torrens.
Would have been over and then it goes to second inning.
One of the best in baseball last year, and he picks up on that here. He gets that throw to second base, and Brady puts the tag on. Altuve was still about 2 feet from second base. That throw beat him by a mile.
Jordan 0 for 4 with 3 walks and an RBI.
Swinging a high fly ball to left field, freezing in his tracks. Now drifts back a step or two, makes the one-hand catch, and that retires
the side. All right, we're in the second inning.
And the side is retired.
The Mets
1-2-3 inning for Arrighetti. And after 1.5, Astros nothing, Mets nothing.
Okay, right back to work.
So 1-2-3 inning for Canning, and after 2, Astros nothing, Mets nothing. Third.
So far, we're looking at. I feel like this probably gonna be one of them games where it's gonna be probably defense, and then who can ever get a run wins the game. You know, sorry, it's kind of reminding me of the game right now. Kind of reminding me of when my Padres played the Dodgers last year, man, in the playoffs where nobody can hit, and then just the Dodgers, you know, saying hit one, boom, and that was game. This might be the game to where like it's gonna be defense until a team hits a run to where they score, and then that's gonna be the game. I feel like it might be this game probably gonna be a low scoring game. I don't know, but we're gonna see that.
Maybe one away.
But if I got a shot who's gonna win, probably the Mets.
33 home runs last.
But I don't know. Who knows?
Really started to turn it on when they put him in the leadoff spot.
And to center field, it is sinking in a hurry, but McCormick runs under it.
Another fly ball, I think. That's the fly ball, right? A fly out. What else called?
To start the year. Here's Soto.
Grounds it to second.
You're out.
That'll do it for New York in the third.
After a great start, he ends up walking the 9-man. First free pass of the game, second base runner. And it'll bring up Jose Altuve.
Good lead over at first for McCormick. Not going on a shot to short that backs up Lindor. Calmer to second.
And that's
you
the
see
third
what I
out of
mean?
the inning.
See what I mean? I feel like it's gonna be this to where it's like, you know, I feel like it's gonna be one of them what you call it, like a defensive game for the Mets and Astros.
Or both pitchers pitching
I believe
well.
so. I might be wrong, but
Arrighetti for the Astros.
I don't know.
Canning for the Mets. We're in the top of the
We'll
fourth
see,
inning.
though.
Pete
Let's see who can
Alonso,
get
their
hit.
first baseman, will start things. Breaking ball, chopped up the middle. There's Dubon. He was
out.
shaded that way. Second baseman makes the play. And that's
He is
now
out.
8 in a row retired by Arrighetti, one away. Here's Nemo, pulls it, and their first baseman Walker's got it. He'll take it himself on a sharply hit ground ball. There's
defensive game so
Here's Mark
far.
Vientos, 2 outs, bases clear. No score, top of the fourth.
And it's a chopper in front of the mound.
And that's another out.
Arrighetti bare hands it, throws to first in time.
That's another out. Yeah, this. No runs in, nobody scored yet. Still 0-0. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be one of these games that's gonna be low defense, and then just one team gets lucky and then scores, and that's gonna be the game. Maybe I might be wrong, unless one of these teams start going crazy, home run or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
By a step and a half.
But yeah,
and that's now 10 in a row retired by Arrighetti.
Second walk issued by Canning, and a leadoff freebie. We'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a miss. He went chasing the slider in the dirt. So Alvarez strikes out. He is 0 for 6 to start the year. Canning has kept him in check.
And I wouldn't even swing at that.
Close to 7 against the Astros because of Canning's time with the Angels.
Would you swing it, bro? Why would you swing at that game? Like, that's low.
Angels in the division.
Why would you,
here's
bro?
Walker, 1-on-1 out. The 0-1 pitch hit hard to the third. Grabbed by Vientos. He goes to
Good
second for 1. Beatty's turn to first is there. Double play. Inning over. Well, Canning got a little gold glove defense there from Mark Vientos just to get the 5-4-3 started. And wouldn't you know it, another scoreless inning for Griffin Canning.
2 men away.
Now it's Brett Beatty lined out to
top of the 5. I don't know who's going to win, but we'll see.
Walker at first base his first time. Swing and a miss. Back-to-back changeups. Doubled up on that pitch and gets Beatty to wave through the second one. Arrighetti completes another 1-2-3 inning. Now has 4 strikeouts, and he has set down 13 straight. Pena grounded out his first time.
21 innings have gone by with the Astros garnering an extra base hit.
And Pena rockets one to left field, and that ball is gone into the first row of the Andrews Crawford boxes.
I told you, I said it's going to take one team to get a home run or to get a run in, and that might be game.
Pena with the first home run of the season for the Astros. 1-0.
Not just the first home run for the Astros this year, but their first.
Yeah, that might be game, y'all. We'll see though. Let's see if the Mets, you know, saying get back to the game, man. They're still in the game, but
Francisco Lindor,
you know,
who is 0 for 9 on the season.
Throw from the knees of Caratini, not going to get him. Series
good play. See, that's a good play. Why? Because, you know what I'm saying, it would have been a double play if, feel me, would have been a double play if Lindor would have hit it. They would have got it, double play. You know, I think so, right? Or am I wrong? I don't really know.
Tying running scoring position. Flies this ball to left center field. McCormick is there. Siri tagging, charges for third. Here comes McCormick's throw, not in time. And the tying run is 90 feet away for New York. As
so what you got, man?
Bounces the first one back there, Arrighetti. And now Siri charges home. He's safe. El Rayo.
What?
And now Siri charges home.
Oh, he barely got it. Ooh. But first of all, like, He was looking at him. Throws it like,
And now,
bro. See,
New York as Soto comes up. Bounces the first one back to
if I'm here, I would have just look.
And now Siri charges home.
Oh, bro, oh my gosh. He barely got that, y'all. Boy, barely got that. Bro, if the pitcher was a second earlier, would have been out, and that would have been a great 2 outs. You know what I'm saying? 1-1. 1-1.
That's going to be on Arrighetti. He checked him back, but then watch how long it takes him. See, he's got the ball. He looks at him, no problem, and then he just kind of tosses it, thinking there's no way he's going home, and you can't blink. You got to make that mind up right away.
It's hard not to love Jose Siri after that play. That was beautiful baseball IQ.
Alonso down on strikes.
And the side is retired, but the Mets tie it up. Isaac Paredes has struck out and walked today. Altuve at first with 1 out.
Bouncing ball left side. Vientos has it. Goes to
Double
second
play.
one. Beatty
Double play.
Is late.
So Paredes reaches on the fielder's choice. And there are 2 outs for Alvarez.
Hits one hard.
Oh my gosh.
Center field headed towards the gap. It is off the wall.
Ooh, they're scored.
On his horse, heads for the plate,
Score?
and Yordan Alvarez has given the Astros the lead.
Bro, whoever 44 is, he's nice. I don't know who he is, but 44 on the Astros, he is nice.
Siri in the middle of both. It was his blaze down the third base line that scored the Mets run.
That was almost a home run, too.
Giving one back right here.
Max Kranick makes his season debut for the Mets with the bases loaded for the Astros. 1 out. Yordan Alvarez at the plate gave the Astros the lead with his RBI double in the 6th that knocked out Griffin Canning.
Swinging a high pop foul outside third. Might be playable near the railing. Vientos
there
leans
you
over.
go.
Makes the catch. Mark Vientos with a nice backhand.
Never give up on the play.
And they get Alvarez
Never give up on the play.
For the second out with the bases remaining loaded. And Christian Walker coming up.
Ground ball to second. Acuna. Max Kranick, welcome back to the big leagues. Into a bases loaded fire.
That game so far, Astros up 2-1. Let's see what the Mets can do, man.
Soto
Top of the ninth.
Second. The Mets are down.
The Mets gotta get it going right here. If the Mets do not get it going, it's game over. The Mets have to lock in and get it going. They have to lock in. They have to lock in. Mets have to lock in.
Last out,
Mets gotta lock in.
Will be the batter.
And that is lined right at Pena. Makes the shoulder high catch.
Damn. I saw that was kind of trash, bro. Astros 2-1. Mets 1-2. Let them know if they like these baseball reactions, man. I'm trying to learn the game more. I'm trying to just learn new things, new sports. You know what I'm saying? It's really in this world, you know what I'm saying? We got to learn new things. We can't be comfortable with stuff we already know. So I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone, learning about baseball and soccer and just sports like this. And so I'm trying to get into more baseball. Last year was the most I watched playoff baseball. So yeah, just let me know if you guys like it or not. But yeah, we out.